I'm Weikang, a student from Jinan University in Guangzhou. But I was born in a small city in the southwest of China, and my hometown is far away from those big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, but it's surrounded by mountains and hills. And I grew up with mainly, multicultural people, and I heard a lot of magic folk tales in my hometown. These funny people and those crazy folk stories just opened my eyes and bring me a lot of inspirations. So when I grow up, the thing I want to do most is to be a storyteller. And I started to make my own film. I make thrillers and comedies and romantics. I just want to tell my stories to everybody in the world. It's difficult sometimes because we don't have professional equipment. So we use our own small cameras and actors are just my friends. It's hard, but it's fun. So I met a group of people and built my own team. We trust each other and we fight side by side and we always work until next morning. So that's why we have a name, Night Film. And I made 3 comedy short films on One Show China this year. And back to that day, everyone was laughing. That just feels awesome. And we won the final award at last. And I still remember the day that my best short film New Year's Eve was published. It was the Mother's Day. It is a time travel story about a young man meet a little girl on New Year's Eve. And he gradually finds out the girl will be his mother in the future. And I've read some feedback. Some people moved to tears after watching. And they began to rethink the gap between the generations. Everybody is saying that creative changes the world, and I think my story did make a little change, and it encouraged me to create more. So that is why I want to join the RHA Academy. I want to learn more about storytelling. And the people in China have a stereotype on advertisement, but the real creatives are not those stupid commercials like. I believe in the power of story. Maybe one day my story will show them what real creative is.